What up, YouTube? It's AmbitionZ VapeR back again for another review. Excuse the background. I'm moving. Alright, it's a little bit not fully there yet. I'm working on it. Today's review is on the Herakles RTA by Sense. So, the Herakles RTA by Sense was sent to me from Code 3 VapeR for the purpose of this review. It's not going to change my opinion of this RTA. A lot of RTAs are coming out, man. It's 2016, year of the RTAs. It's crazy. We have the Griffin. We have the Griffin 25. We have the Gemini 2 RTA, the Gemini 2 Mega RTA by VapeR. Now we have the Herakles RTA, all right, by Sense. So this is a 6 ml capacity RTA with the velocity style deck. Holds 6 mLs. It comes in black, stainless steel, or rose gold. I have the black. Code 3 VapeR only has the black, I believe, right now on their website. 2.5 millimeter post holes on this, so you can fit any type of wire you want. It has a lot more airflow than other RTAs that I've reviewed recently. This has got a lot of airflow to it. All right, it's got peak insulator, quad wicking channels, which are nice. I'll show you down low. Quad interior airflow, 4.5 millimeter by 3 millimeter each. It's got auxiliary dual airflow. That's what they're calling it. It has 4 airflow holes coming from the bottom of the coil on this RTA, man. That's no other RTA has done that yet. This is the only one that I've seen that with. All right, so that's a big selling point right there if you want more airflow in your RTA. 10 millimeter threaded wide bore drip tip. This bad boy is 10 millimeters in diameter. Let me give you a vape. I have it on the DX200, all right, DNA 200. 0.11 ohm. I have dual parallel 24 gauge Anarchist A80 wire, 6 wraps on each side. Comes out to a 0.11, 115 watts. It's a vape. Let's dive down. Let's take a look at this thing. I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to wick it up, do a wick lapse for you. I'm going to call it a wick lapse. All right. Then we'll come back up, vape on it, talk on the pros and cons, let you know how much it is where you can find one to wrap it up like usual. Sit tuned, stay back, relax, grab a vape, and I'll see you guys in a minute. What up, YouTube? We're at the close-up of the Herakles RTA. I'm trying a different camera angle at my new setup, so bear with me if it's not ideal. All right, but this we're gonna start off with the box. It says Sense Herakles RTA. Has this little thing on there. Sense. Take that off. It's gonna be in here. Okay. Right in there. Then you have your additional stuff inside of there. This little. I like their. I definitely like how they package their products. It's 67.4 millimeters in height, 24.7 millimeters in diameter. You're gonna get an Allen key, as you can see there. You're gonna get additional glass piece that's on top of this tube. I definitely like how they did this, man. One side off. A bunch of O-rings. I mean, look at how many O-rings they give you. It's ridiculous. You get a blue screwdriver flathead, okay? You get an additional copper positive pin, which is great, and you get a 510 adapter. And you get extra grub screws. It has Sense up top. We're going to look at the outside first. Okay, it has a beautiful drip tip on here. Designed and manufactured by Sigrid. It has a copper 510. It is protruding, as you can see. You can use this on a hybrid. This is adjustable. You can take it out. That is the tank, mostly broken down. I'm not going to take the glass off. You can. I just don't need to. It comes with additional glass, so obviously you can take that off. Okay. We got the drip tip, the 510 adapter inside, top cap, the tank, and the glass, and the deck. Drip tip, shelf top drip tip. It's got threads on, stainless steel, nice threading. Top cap, Nice threads. Glass piece, tank section. It says RTA on there. Then it says CE on that side. Those are the holes to fill the juice. They're nice. You can use glass droppers, whatever you want. No issues. Alright, and there's no conical design inside of that chimney. I don't know what they're doing with that. And then you have the juice flow holes. Alright, these juice flow holes are a little small in my opinion. Alright, they're a little small. The star of the show. Now we have the deck. Okay, velocity style post. I have dual parallel 24 gauge anarchist A&80 wire in here, 6 wraps on each side, so it's about 12 wraps. Then you have 4 holes for airflow. You have 2 on top of the coils, and you have 2 under here. A peak insulator. Alright, see how it sits above on the center post thing so you can get more airflow? It's definitely an airy. Threads are buttery smooth. The juice channels are nice. Nice and wide, as you can see. Alright, the airflow, you have 4 on each side. The tolerances to this is, it's kind of a little loose. And when you tighten it down onto a box mod, I can't really adjust the airflow. I've noticed that. So you can also take this off. You can also take this off, okay, the ring, the wicking for it.
I do what I can, but I'm not a fool, there's no need to pretend. Just because you got yourself in some shit, it doesn't mean I have to come deal with it.
6 mLs of e-liquid, that's a pro. The airflow on the deck, the 4 airflow, 2 under the coil, 2 side, like under the post, I like that. It gives you more airflow if you need more airflow. Like the Gemini was a little bit restrictive. This is definitely more of an area type of RTA, if that's what you're looking for. So that's a pro. The airflow on the bottom, I like the airflow. It's very similar to like the Smock TF-RTA airflow or the Smock TFE4 airflow. It's the same exact airflow as that. But when you have it fully tightened down onto your box mod, you're not going to really be able to adjust the airflow because it's close. It's right flush with the deck. So when you tighten it down, it kind of tightens down on that adjustable airflow part. You might be able to, but I've been having a tough time doing it, okay? So that's a con. The juice flow controls are a little bit small in my opinion. Especially, you know, with these RTAs, man, they should really make those juice flow controls large enough to really have no issues with it wicking. I don't have any wicking problems with it, but they're just kind of small, and I feel like sometimes when I'm using it, I'll get like a semi-saturated vape, if you know what I mean. I say it a lot on my channel, so if you watch my channel, you watch my reviews, you know what I'm talking about. Con number 2 is a lot of these RTAs on top of the chimney, inside of the top of the chimney, it's not a beveled conical design. So you're going to lose flavor. It's flat. You know, I think that they're doing that to try to prevent spitback. I don't get any spitback on it, all right? But you could get better flavor if you make a conical design inside of that top cap, all right? There's plenty of room between the chimney and the glass to get enough juice in there, all right? So 6 mLs of e-liquid pro. The design of it, the machining came squeaky clean, no issues with machining. I didn't even have to really rinse it, all right? So that's a pro. All the threads are buttery smooth on this. RTAs, man, they will leak, okay? If you don't close the airflow on the bottom and close the juice flow control and then fill it up and then wait till you put the top cap back on and then open everything up, it will leak, all right? Because when you put that top cap on and you close it down, it's making a vacuum seal and it's pushing the juice down to the coils, okay? So if you do that, I hear a lot of people having leaking issues. If you don't keep everything closed off on the bottom, it's going to leak on you when you fill it up and you close the top cap, all right? You can use this on a hybrid before I get into that. It comes with a 510. It comes with a bunch of goodies. Pro, another Pro. It comes with additional copper 510 positive pin in case you want to, you know, switch it out. Flavor and vapor production. Let's find out. Vape production, you guys see it, man. It's definitely got great vapor production. Flavor on this thing, man. Flavor. That's where I'm kind of like on the fence with it, really. When you're buying an RTA, okay, you should be getting a pretty close experience as an RTA, okay? Now, we all know our mouth's farther away from the coil, so it's not going to be as intense as an RTA, but I feel like this doesn't really have as good flavor as other ones do. I just feel like it's lacking a little bit on the flavor profile. I got Kendo Vape caught in this thing. I have my regular build I have in my Gemini RTA, in my Griffin RTA, and I feel like the flavor on this is just a little bit not as good. Now, I'm not saying it has bad flavor, okay? I'm just saying it's not the best flavor I've had in an RTA. But the airflow in it, all right, if you're a guy, if you're a type of person that loves to chase clouds and all about the vapor production and the cloudage, then this is definitely an RTA for you. If you're somebody that really likes flavor and cloudage, like me, a middle-of-the-road type of person, then this might not be a type of RTA for you. But I like it. I definitely enjoy it. I like how it holds a shit ton of juice. The pros outweigh the cons, most definitely. You can find this RTA at www.code3vapor.com. Link on screen and description. It's $33.99 on Code 3 Vapor's website. I definitely recommend this RTA, man. The chimney on this bad boy is like 8 millimeters in diameter. It's definitely a nice wide chimney. That's what I got for you today, squad. I hope you found this video helpful or informative. If you did, leave a like, share, and subscribe. I give you content on a daily basis. 1080p, 60 frames per second. You're wasting your fucking bandwidth if you ain't subscribed to my channel. Remember, squad, stay juiced up. I'll see you tomorrow.